going on in the area. Okay? Picking skirt. Click yourself. All right.
How's everybody today?
Everybody say hi.
Great. How's everybody today? Great. Today, the market trend is going to be quick. First thing, I've been sick for the last 2 weeks, so not cool. The second thing,
That's a serious me. I just
and the good thing is there was not a lot of fluctuation between county to counties. So, how many people that's gonna see my presentation for the first time?
It's not going to be as quick as we thought.
Okay. So,
But we got like 10 minutes.
so what we're gonna do? First in my presentation, we focus on 6 counties: Essex, Middlesex, Suffolk, Norfolk, Plymouth, and Worcester. We focus, the first part of the presentation, we're going to focus on the foreclosure market, and the second part, we're going to focus on single family market. We have data for the multi-family market, but I don't think it. But if anybody wants to discuss it with me, I'll be more than happy to talk on this type of action. Okay. So, what's going on in the market right now? As simple to Bernadette, I've been seeing the numbers of the foreclosure movement going up. What we call foreclosure numbers. For people who are trying to foreclosure market, when someone buys a house, most of the time they're going to get a mortgage. If for whatever reason they're going to pay their mortgage, so what will happen? The bank wants his money back. So what they do a petition to foreclose, which is the first part of the foreclosure process, which is a public information that we were able to gather to the working group. That's the blue line. And after the petition for foreclosure, if sometimes homeowners and banks are able to solve things and the house is out of the foreclosure process, but sometimes they got to continue. And the next part is going to be an auction. That's the red line. So, in Massachusetts, auction happened at the front door of the house, and the numbers that you're going to see here on the red line are the number of auctions scheduled for the house. That may happen that the same property is scheduled more than once. It's a limitation of the data. I wish I could focus on a single property when it comes to auction, but it's not the number of properties at auction, it's the number of auction schedule. And after the auction, if for that may happen that sometimes you just buy it, or sometimes the bank have the money at the property line. We call it an audit at the green line. And when the property becomes a parking goes, sometimes it's settlement, or sometimes you just pass it through realtor who will put it in the market. So, I always have 2 months prior to the month that I'm focusing on, just to give you an idea. But we are going to focus on February 15th, February 16th. And we can jump ahead the foreclosure activity compared year to year for the whole 6 counties. And one of the things that is driving is the number of new petitions going up. From all the 6 counties, the number of petitions are compared to the previous year. And for some counties, we saw that the number of petitions are going up to the previous one, like Essex County, there's still jumping before in the petition, and also there's a trend of auction going on, and also an increase in the open. And if you compare for Middlesex, it's the same increasing the number of auction compared to the previous year. And that's the thing that I'm following up, but I'm sure maybe next month things will return to now. So folks, it's a great Boston is there. But even so far, the number of foreclosure compared to let's say a big jump compared to February of last year. And even though the articles are flat year to year, and from the previous month it's just 24, 20 to 19, and articles 14, 44. But overall, the activity, foreclosure activity are going on. I know a lot of people when they're talking about Boston market, but that's one of the things that if you don't have the number and focus on the number, or you just focus on the national trend, you might invest in a way that you shouldn't. Any question?
So, like, the difference between the blue line and the red line is the amount of property that got mutually agreed upon and not being foreclosed.
The blue line is the petition to foreclose, the first step.
Right.
The red line is the auction.
Right. So the difference between them is the number of properties that didn't go to auction, that got auctioned, or it didn't actually. It's actually the you add the green and the red, right? You add the green and the red, and subtract it from the blue. That's the number that went back and didn't that they agreed upon some way to take care of it.
Yes or no, but I wish it was at that place. But that happened sometimes when a bank sends a petition to foreclose, and they settle it. What's the average day for foreclosing in Massachusetts? More than a year. So for whatever reason, don't forget that in the past there was so many mess happening with the mortgage or the papers. So the bank after 3 months, after 3 payments, they're gonna send the petition. And then what's gonna happen after the petition? It's gonna depend on the bank on bank. Small bank, community bank or more aggressive people after them. Big bank sometimes based on how many times that paper was sold in the secondary market. Sometimes, it might take a time to figure out, who really
There's so many steps to it.
So other things could happen.
Yeah.
They file bankruptcy.
Today, I called, I did my direct now, and I called that guy from New Jersey called me, and he told me, I don't own that house anymore. I said, why? Because I've been paying the dime for the last 2 years. I said, did you pay foreclosed? No, I don't know, I thought they foreclosed. I said, sir, before sending you an email, I did my research. You still own the house. So, now, what should I do? Sell it to me.
Sell it to me.
He said, oh. So, why do you want it? That's what I do. He said, oh. He told me, you have my number. Figure out who you talk to, figure out what I need to sign. I'm saying to you because I don't need it. So, tweet. You have to go with that. So, send me that.
We gotta hurry.
Okay. So,
You got 1 minute. Believe it or not, you've been talking for almost 10.
okay, so now, single family, let's summarize. Price, compare from last year, all the 6 continental units, price over there. That's for 422, 414, that's SS County. Based on the market, for the last 3 months, are slightly going up. The numbers of inventory listed, that's the blue line, sold, are going down for most of the counties. So I have to summarize, we can discuss. after, because,
Then Dickens is going to put the full presentation
yeah,
on the website, so you
on our website.
kind of digest the numbers a little bit.
Okay, and now for, look at the price. From February last year. And don't forget that February last year we had snow, a lot of snow. And this winter, it's not too bad this year. But the price are going down. And the days on the market are going up. So if you're investing, your price, your house, right. And mostly when you're buying, be conservative. Mostly for papers.
On your numbers.
Yeah,
correctly.
267, that's what's the account. And Plymouth. So, any question? Yes?
I have a question going back to the petitions to foreclose. Do you find that there are spikes in the petitions to foreclose when the market values are increasing because there's equities and banks to grab?
It's going to depend on the countries. It's going to depend on the countries. Some countries, things follow certain logic. Some countries, you just give 10% or you just scratch your head. It makes any sense. That's just going to depend on the country. Okay.